very humble, an unassuming individual with very high expectations for himself. We would like nothing less than to see him succeed in his goals in the fire service with this recognition. So this is like a valedictorian of the class. So we'd like to give you this medal as a distinguished graduate for your program. Congratulations.
Before I started the program, I didn't really think I wanted to be in the fire service, but a few months in, after doing my first ride out and stuff, I really knew that this was what I wanted to do.
So Nathan came to us 2 years ago. So he came to us as a first-year cadet, and then he stayed around as a second-year cadet. It's a junior and senior program through Cascadia Tech. He's always the kind of the person in the background that doesn't really say too much. He's really kind of humble, doesn't talk a lot. But those are the ones you got to watch because they're the smart ones. Some of the outstanding things about Nathan is just his grades are huge. He had the highest grade point in the classroom, and it's been that way throughout his entire tenure with us. You know, the 2-year program. He always had impeccable grades. The other thing has to do with, for him to get hired is physical agility. You have to be able to pass a physical agility test, and you have to have a good score on it. And his physical agility times were amazing. So, when you start adding up the good qualities of a person that's going to meet the fire service and me, kind of the spokesman for the district as far as a student goes, he met that. And then we had a vote. So we had the vote with the instructors, who all voted for him, and then we actually had a vote of the students. And somehow they all met up the same. So
and it was an honor to get chosen. All my peers, all of my classmates, voted to have me receive it, and so that was cool to have them, believe in me. And we've definitely become like a family, especially after spending 2 years together, 3 hours every day. It's way more than a normal high school class. So every year there's a 3-day training thing down in Mertz, or at Mertz in Astoria, Oregon, and so cadet classes from all over go, and then so at the end of that they have, they normally just have kind of an award ceremony and congratulate everybody that came, and then a representative from the Cascadia Tech Academy came and read a little thing about me and actually handed me my award in front of everybody.
We're down at Mertz, which is down at Clatsop Community College, and it's where we do live fire training. And they actually sent the director of the Skill Center to present the award at the Mertz facility. And that's what to me was really special, is that they made that effort to come down and present that in front of him and his people. He also didn't talk about his family that snuck in for the award ceremony itself. And we really enjoyed him being here. And unfortunately, he wouldn't fail and come back, so he's going to have to go somewhere else instead. Somebody else is going to get to enjoy him.
I got hired in Astoria, Oregon as a firefighter intern, and so then they'll pay for my associate's degree in fire science. So I'll be going to college and then working full-time as a firefighter. I hope to get hired someday in the Clark County area, because I really like this area. So
with Nathan's background, he's already got the cadet program behind him, so he knows the basics. He knows how to study. That's obvious with his tests. He knows he can do it physically. We know he can do it physically. And he's gone on his own and found the internship. We didn't find that for him. So he has his own motivation and self-drive. And when he adds all that stuff up together, I think there's no reason that he couldn't, project himself forward.